Good morning, good morning, good morning, you beautiful people. It's actually the morning. I'm really recording it. It's 9:37 where I live. And it's the weekend. And this is for last week's video. So for everybody who has called me out, I first off appreciate you. And secondly, I'm sorry. Cause like I've had three people call me out. First off is myself because I'm always on my own shit, you know what I mean? Like trying to just be better and like do the damn thing. You know what I mean? I've been doing it for a year now, so it's like, come on, girl, just do it. Just do it. You should be better at this by now, but I'm still not. So we're a work in progress. Everyone's a work in progress. Whatever. We're all doing our best. Hopefully, right? The second was Kratos. I met with him and my friend Tiffany last Sunday. We went to Korean barbecue, which was like, oh my god, so fun, so cool. It was my first time going to Korean barbecue. Um, like I've been to one other Korean barbecue spot, but I haven't done like with the table and like cooking your own food and everything like that. So it was like super fun. But yeah, Kratos was like, "So where's my video?" And it was a Sunday when I met up, and I was like, and then on Tuesday I like wrote all my notes down and I brought my microphone and everything downstairs because I was gonna record a video, but my phone was like almost dead. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna charge it up, record a video, and then it just didn't happen. Didn't happen. And then I got a comment on one of my videos yesterday that was like, I'm patiently waiting for the next video. Like, Shani, come talk. I was like, shit. So I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everyone who's been here for the last year, watching this, who's brand new. I'm like, this hair is gonna drive me crazy. Sorry, mom. I'm trying not to fidget, but I woke up like this. I don't know if anybody noticed. I cut like 4 inches off my hair. It's still pretty long, because I have really long hair, but like it is way shorter, way shorter. It looks really long right now, but like it's freaking short. And I don't know, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty nice. Like it feels really healthy. I feel good. So like about it. Like I'm not really like sad about it. Yesterday I was like a little bit like it's really short, but whatever. It's fine. It'll grow back. Um but yeah, so sorry for the delay. I'll have another video coming out really soon as well. Really sorry. But this topic this week is going to be coping mechanisms and strange hobbies. And this is just follow up from my last video that I was supposed to talk about last week. So I'm really sorry for everybody who's patiently waiting for me. I really appreciate you. Yeah, because every day I wake up and I'm just like, dude, just record it. Just record it. And I'm like, no. So it's like, I have to start like coming up with topics like beforehand so I can just do it. There's no excuse, but I just like, I'm just doing my best. That's all I can do, right? So whatever. Gonna jump right into it. This first one is coping mechanisms. Okay, so this is just different ways that people deal with shit in their own way. And some of these were pretty cool, and I'm gonna have to try some like other things out, but overall, yeah, these are mine. And I'm gonna just try to remember this other one, but whatever. One of my friends wrote avoidance, that they just avoid things. I'm like, all right, that's a good way to do it. You don't deal with it now, but you're gonna have to deal with it later, and that's kind of tough. And sleeping, 100% can relate. You're like, oh, you know what? I'll just take care of this after a little nappy. It's a little nappy. In my older age, I guess, I don't know, but I've like become like a sleeping woman. Anybody who knew me, high school, even college, younger than that, elementary school, I I was never a sleeper. Like I was never a sleeping person. Like my family would go on road trips, like long road trips, and I would just be awake for a majority of them, and I'd be awake in the middle of the night, like just asking questions. They're like, "What? Why are you awake? What are you doing? I thought you were asleep." We're like, "Oh no, I was just watching the moon follow us anyway. So why is the moon following us? So just asking weird ass questions like that. Anyways, quite a few people, and myself included, listed cannabis use as some of their coping mechanisms. Another couple people listed alcohol use as their coping mechanisms, and can relate to both. honestly trying to work on both, just because I feel like I've just been over consuming and not putting the like appropriate things in my body. So I'm just trying to be a little more conscious, but it is really hard. And especially like living in the city that I live in, it's just like a party city, so it's like difficult to get away from that. So, oh my God, like this hair is gonna drive me crazy. Um, but I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's hard, you know. Like something I've been like wanting to do is like go out and do stuff that's not centered around drinking, and that's very difficult to do. At least here in the city, like there's options. There's a lot of options, but it's there's always an alcohol option, and I feel like I don't want that option. You know what I mean? Like I don't want there to be an option for that. At least a couple times, you know? Like I like to party, but like not all the time. You know, we gotta like be able to deal with our shit without numbing it away. You know what I mean? I'm gonna move the microphone away because I'm gonna drink and I don't want y'all to be hearing me gulp because that's it just grosses me out. So I'm just gonna move this away real quick. So yeah. I just woke up not too long ago and I was like doing some chores, um, like around the house because like I'm supposed to go out and meet my friend at 12 o'clock. Um, but the house isn't clean, so so half of it's clean now, and I still have a little bit of time afterwards. So I'm gonna do that before I get ready, so that I can feel better about going out. I might skip like one chore till tomorrow, but this is when you grow up Hispanic and your parents are like, "Y'all better get that shit clean before you think about going anywhere." And I still have like, I can't go out. I can't do this. I can. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Back to the topics. Back to the topics, y'all. Sorry. Um, one of my friends reached out and wrote a lot to me, and so for that, this initial is a T. Appreciate you so much. And very thankful for you sharing a lot of these things because I'm like, I think I'm gonna try some of those. But these are all coping mechanisms. Heating pads, typing out your thoughts, talking things out with trusted friends, ice pack on your chest, whisper screaming, which I think I want to try that. That sounds pretty fun. But it feels like I would also hurt my throat. I don't know. A stress ball. They said singing. This person is a singer. And they said that singing is the most helpful to get out of an anxiety attack because you have to be able to calm yourself to be able to like match the notes. Like if you're a good singer. I'm not a good singer, so I don't know if this could apply to me, but because I'm not on key or any of those shits, but whatever, you know. We can do our best. Whatever. Um and they said that drinking a full glass of water is also really similar to like the singing because you have to be able to like calm yourself and be able to calm so that you don't choke on the water. Um, I really like quite a few of those. And so these ones are mine. These ones are some of my other ones. Um, I do a lot of like stress toys, like fidget toys. So at my desk, I have three. I want to say three at my desk. I have quite a few more, but I have like little like squishy popper thingy. Oh no, five. I have five. I have like little squishy popper thingies, and I have a little centipede my dad got me that my friend Alexis literally hates. I'm not gonna show it on camera, but I want to, and I would, and I'll be like, here, Alexis, but I'm not gonna do it. So, and then I use like the little poppers, like the ones that were like all the craze, probably like 3-4 years ago. Like, oh, dog, I love me a good popper. And one time I had like a popper fidget spinner, so it was like a spinner, but it had pops on it. Ah, it was so good. And then broke the pops on it, so it was no use to me anymore. I didn't want the spinners without the poppers. So, yeah. Um Cold baths. When I feel myself in a really, really bad mood, like really cranky, just like for no good reason, I'll go and take a cold shower. And I'm getting like a cold bath really soon, and I'm so excited. Shout out Tony. Because I'm like, I'm so pumped. And I'm scared because I haven't done like the full submersion because I'm literally just gonna like get in my robe, go in the garage, get in the fucking water, cold water tub, put my timer on, put my music on, and just go for it, and then get out and then start my day. But I'm nervous because I haven't done like the full submersion. I just do showers for now, so woo, it's gonna be so cold, and I'm so excited and I'm so nervous. Um, but yeah, dog, I'm telling y'all, cold baths, where it's at. One of my friends said she was like doing cold submersions, but she was having really sensitive like feet and hands, and I was like, do a cold submersion on your face, very similar. Um, and sometimes I'll be like, I don't know what it is. This is something that I've been doing like since I was really really young, but I would just like scream like as like deeply and as loudly as I can. And that usually like helps make me feel better a lot of the time too because like I said all the time, you guys, emotions are just energy emotion. Okay? All you need to do is just let it out. Whatever way it's going to come, whether you're going to scream, you're going to cry, you're going to punch something soft, not the wall. We punch something soft, not the wall. Soft, okay? Oh shit. I scared Bo. Bo, it's okay. It's just me. I'm sorry. It's just me. I'm sorry. It's just me. No one's here. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I know. I know. I'm sorry. Please be careful. Please be careful. Thank you. You might be able to see just a tiny bit of his little booty. Okay, yeah, sorry. Very distracted. And then also one big thing that I've been using as a coping mechanism is my earplugs. Uh, Dog, I'm telling you, I'm like life has been so much better since I started wearing earplugs regularly. Like I literally have earplugs stuffed everywhere. I like bring extras for my friends just in case they want to try wearing earplugs. But like Tony just recently got me some really fancy earplugs that are like designed for concerts and really fancy and shit, and like I tried them out for the first time um this past week and they were really awesome and I'm really excited to like try them out and about. um but yeah, just literally the simple change of like wearing some, like it's like $5 for like a pack of 30 earplugs or something like that at Walgreens or CVS or something like that, your local pharmacy. Like oh, it's freaking awesome. And I went to, it was the Allegiant Stadium. I want to say it was the rugby games that we went to in March. But I went and they had earplugs there and I was like, "Yes, this is amazing." So, I'm telling, if y'all on the spectrum at all, or if you're suspecting you are, or if you're really sensitive and get really cranky out easily, I would recommend plugging up them ears because you could still hear people talking to you. You can literally not feel so overwhelmed and like so intense every moment of your life, and it's really nice. So, highly recommend. My strange hobbies. I don't really have too many of these, so I'm glad I'm like kind of getting up there in time already because I'm like, there's not too many on the list here. Um, one of them is they like to make signs, like name signs and stuff like that. So like something kind of similar to this, but without the neon. That's what this person really, really enjoys doing, and I'm like, hell yeah, I like that. Start selling that shit. Get it, girl. I mean, but like, you know, don't exploit it. You know what I mean? Because I know sometimes people like, they start doing what they love as like a job, and then they're like, I hate it now. So don't do that. And this other person, I forgot to look this up before I looked at these notes. So I'm really sorry, but they said, um, they like to watch cinema therapy. So it's like a licensed therapist and a pro filmmaker. And then it says psychologically diss. So I don't know what that means. If they like diss each other or they're watching movies, and I don't really know what that is. One of the people that I follow on my TikTok, they get little like mice, taxidermy mice in like different positions. So like one of them was like doing a yoga, downward dog yoga, and then the other one was I don't know, posed up doing something. But I'm like, that is a that's a really strange hobby. And I wanted to share that. I didn't ask their permission or anything like that. I just saw it and like it's public knowledge. So sorry friend if you're watching this. But yeah, I want to know what y'all want to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know me, I'm always keeping it real on here. You know that I'm always like just winging it. And I feel like I definitely need to get better at that and not wing it. You know, I need to have more plans and like definitely more notes and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. I know I need better topics. You know what I mean? And I'm going to like talk about my friend's YouTube channel really quick because my friend does, like a very specific topic on their channel. Not like one specific thing, but they do like a general specific topic and they have like a lot of things to talk on. And their channel's already doing like so well, so much better than mine. They started like a couple months ago and I'm so proud of them, but I'm so jealous. Like I'm going to be real. I'm jealous and I'm like, man, I want to be better. I want to be able to freaking have people following me and shit and be sharing my shit. And, you know, it's like, you know, I don't have anything that's like as cool as the topics that they talk about or like as niche as they are. So, you know, I'm just out here bullshitting. So it's like, you know, I'm just doing my best building the platform that I can. And like, I can't compare myself. You know what I mean? Like comparison is a thief of joy. And if I like start thinking that way, I'm not going to enjoy doing this and then I'm going to stop. And that's not the point, you know? But it's okay, because I know one day I'm going to pop off and everyone's going to love it. And we're going to be just riding the wave together. The shanty wave. That was weird. Don't just ignore that. Um, anyways, I am going to get out of here. I'm going to get going because it's almost 10 o'clock and I got to meet my friend in 2 hours. It means I have to leave in an hour and a half. And there's a lot to do before that. But at least my hair's looking pretty decent for the most part. So I just got to, oh God, it's in my eyeball. I just have to like style it and get it a little bit wet and put a little bit more cream in it and we're going to be Gucci. So, that's about it. I know that one of these videos pretty soon is going to be a hair tutorial, so it's not really going to matter, but it will still like count. But like, what do we want to talk about? What do we want to touch on? You know, because my homie freaking Kratos is messaging me all the time, and all the time, all these new things that I talk about are because of him, because he's writing them. So shout out Kratos, my freaking production manager over here, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So somebody help me out, write me a comment, let me know that you love me and that you still want to hear from me, and give me something to talk about. And yeah, we're gonna talk soon. I love y'all. Have a great day.